I'm Fayla Frizz. I'm an author in Outback Western Queensland. I wrote this rom-com, it's clean, between two bakers at an outback town on a dare from my cousin, who is also a baker. I'm not a baker, but I'm trying to get better. So, I have made a cake. It was a box cake. But anyway, this is a lemon cake, and this is some leftover fondant that I made. If you check out the last video, I made a cake to enter in my local show. It's nice and pretty. I got 4. I was really excited about that. I was going to make 2 cakes because I was going to make one for me and one for my workplace, and that just didn't work out. So, this is the cake that was meant to be for my workplace, for the business bake-off. And I'm going to go give this to my nephews because they're 3 and 1. And if Auntie rocks up with cake, this is like, you know, responsibly bribing your nephews. This is what that looks like. Anyway, so I've got the fondant and I'm just going to like roll it out with a rolling pin. What I found when I was doing the cake for that I did enter in the business bake-off, when I was doing the fondant for that, I found it was really easy. It was much easier to roll out the fondant if I put it between 2 layers of baking paper, because then if it sticks to the baking paper, like, who cares, you know? Whereas when it sticks to everything else, we have issues. I cannot guarantee I'm doing things correctly. You're not along for that. You're along to watch me struggle. Let's be honest here. Doing something wrong here, but that's the fun, I think. Anyway, if you've been watching these videos and going, watching this girl struggle with how to do basic cookery, fuck. If you've been watching me struggle and you're like, how do I support this strange, delusional person? You can buy my books from my website, faylafrizz.com. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me there. Much more book-orientated content there. I have a Patreon as well. I'm doing something wrong here too, but I couldn't tell you what's wrong. Maybe if I do like line, yeah, I think I'm going to give that a crack. I'm going to do like lines of different colours of fondant over this cake. The nephews won't care that it's going to be white and pink, because again, they're 1 and 3. They genuinely don't care. And then of course, the piece de resistance here. There's a bubble knife. Yeah, my nephews are small children. Therefore, we're going to hide any irregularities on this cake with sparkles. Hundreds and thousands if you're Australian. I don't actually know what the Americans call it. I assume they just call it glitter. I don't know. But we have strawberry flavoured crunch, and somewhere in my kitchen I'm also in possession of, I'm not actually sure what the other one was called, but I'll find it and I'll show it to you in a moment. Now, I will be interested to see what my nephews think of this. I mean, someone has the sparkles on it. I don't think they're even going to taste this. But my brother, my sister-in-law, and my sister, who's over there at the moment, they'll let me know exactly how they feel about this. So, see what they reckon of it. Is the conclusion to that statement. Okay, and if we put this like over the side of the box, I made brown fondant as well because that's part of my brand, but I must have used it all when I made the first cake. Once again, pretty sure my nephews will not care. Just a little. You can hear dogs barking in the background. That is my dogs deciding to not choose life today because they are picking a fight with my old tomcat. It was nice knowing them. I've been told that fondant freezes well. Hope it does, because I'm just going to save this up and use it next time I decide to make a cake, which will not be anytime soon. So let's see how we go. I'm just going to wrap up in glad wrap, cling wrap, I think the Americans just call it. I don't know. Have! I think she's mad about something. Because Hav's normally a bit smarter than this. She's not normally one to annoy the cats, especially my old black cat. Have has a survival instinct. So I'm going to assume either she's mad at me and is making a point because she knows I don't like it when they get into fights, or there's another animal out there, but that's not the noise she makes when there's another animal around, and that's not the noise she makes when there's a person who's not meant to be in the yard. Not that she let me know that my brother was in my yard this morning. Like, he full on got inside before I even knew he was there, because the dogs were just like living their best lives. Okay. Beautiful. Right, there we go, my leftover fondant, that can go in the freezer. We have unicorn confetti. Ship this. Bring the cake in. This is our cake. I considered maybe doing like a lattice work, but I thought that would be too sweet for the boys. So, actually no, let's... Oh, I've got these ones open. We're going to go with these ones. That was short-lived. Don't know if you saw that, but they landed and then went everywhere but staying on top. And I like that. Press them into the fondant. That doesn't look particularly appealing though. Like, I know they're babies, but when I was their age, I was a picky bitch. So I can't imagine they're going to be particularly impressed with Auntie if they see this and they're like, what's with these decorations, bro? Okay, we're done. That. So there's our. I said I wasn't a good baker. Anyway, I'll let you know what my siblings think.